The official on the field is still keeping the time on his own anyways.
That's right. All right. Vineyard's still working it around. Here's the shot. Shot goes wide. Got about 14 seconds left in the man up for Vineyard here. All right, your man down for Nantucket. In alone is 11. Oh, nice check by number 5, Patrick Finley. All right, we got 1 second left in the penalty here.
So the Whalers seem to be spending their day killing penalties, and they're doing a decent job of it. I think Vineyard's got, what, 1 power play goal, so they're 1 for 8 on the power play.
Right, and they gave up a shorthanded goal.
They gave up, right, so the...
Oh, Von Campen on the head.
They're going to go right back into the penalty box. Unbelievable.
Zach on the hold.
Unbelievable. All right. If you'd like to be a sponsor of Wheeler Sports here on Geno 99, give them a call, 825-8817. Get your ad mentioned during games, and also get your phone number and logo showing 24 hours a day in the top right corner. Price as low as $15 per week. You can feel good knowing you're helping bring Wheeler Sports to TV, online, and now streaming live on Geno 99. To join our sponsor list, call 825-8817.
All right, so Von Campen in the sin bin for 30 seconds on the hold. Ball's loose. Quintown kicks it out. Time of the penalty, 10:49, so we got 12 seconds left in the penalty now, Dick.
I'll tell you, it's not warming up here for the second half. And I think the wind has turned and coming at us more now than it was in the first half, Gino.
All right, so teams all even now. Aloisi coming in out of the penalty box. Vineyard having a hard time throwing and catching today for some reason, Dick.
Yeah, there's been a lot of bad passes that have benefited the Whalers.
James loses it out of bounds. Well, they had to go from Vineyard over to Woods Hole, bus to Hyannis, and then another boat over here. So
it's a long day. 2 boats in 1 day is not my idea of a fun day, especially on a day like today. The sun is out, but that's the only good thing about it. The wind and the wind chill is not good. All
right, so I got you here. Who's your prediction for the winner tonight? Kentucky versus Wisconsin, right? And Florida, UConn. Who you like, Dick?
I'm going to go with Wisconsin and Florida.
Okay. You know what? That's who I would have picked. Great minds do think alike, I guess.
Okay.
I liked Arizona, but you had to admire the way Wisconsin beat them. I mean, a couple of questionable calls there in overtime against Arizona, but
I started off the weekend last week with Florida winning, and they wound up to be my only Final Four team. I had my other 4 Final Four teams were all alive. I had Arizona alive, and they lost, and then I had both Michigan and Michigan State alive, and they both lost. So I was really excited last weekend when I got that first victory, but it turned back to reality afterwards.
Right. All righty, so here we are. The Whalers survived their man down. We're at 8:50 left in the third. Brian to pass with it up top.
Remember, Jeremiah, we're going to pick our 3 stars in this game. And right now, there's a lot of them coming forward.
Brian shoots and scores. Brian to pass, unassisted. Time of the goal, 8:37. Score, Nantucket 7, Vineyard 3.
Big goal there by Brian, brought to us by Nantucket Island Pharmacies. They got you covered in town and out of town. 45 Main Street in town, 122 Pleasant Street out of town.
All right, Sarney on the face-off for Nantucket, battling for it. Ball's loose. Von Campen in there, checking the ball's out. Ball's out. Vineyard up with it. Nice play by Town. Gully with a nice stop. Attaboy Taylor. Aloisi with it. Where's his help? Somebody's got to help him. James taking it himself. Doing all the work. Aloisi. Heck of a job, James Aloisi.
Whoa, what a nice move.
Balling with it. Von Campen now.
Now Luis is coming over to the sidelines.
James is taking a break. Von Campen looks to go one-on-one. There's a double team. Brian's open. You got a warding on Brian, loose hand. 7.5 left in the third. Whalers up by 4, Dick. A lot of game left, though.
Still a lot of time left, as you say, but right now the flow of the game is certainly going the Whalers' way. They're fighting off the penalties and scoring goals right after them.
Oh, we got a flag down.
Another penalty on the Whalers. Oh, what
Gully with a
Gully.
point-blank save right there. All right, penalty's going to be on Noah Wing, 15. We got a 15 for a 30-second technical hold. Time of the penalty, 7:08.
So Nantucket with the 7-3 lead will have to be a man down for 30 seconds. They're so used to playing a man down, Jeremiah, but it's not the way you want to do it.
That's a
Nice play there. And they made
22 from 11.
They made the Whalers pay on that one in a hurry. That took what, about 5 seconds.
There's a man-up goal. Time of the goal, 6:58. Makes it 7-4. 22 from 11. That's Mike Morris, his second goal, assisted by Tegan Brown, his third assist of the day.
Well, as I was telling you, Jeremiah, talking earlier this week, I was in New York last weekend, and they were talking about the Yankees opening series, and the New York radio announcer called them the Houston Astros. But the Houston Astros did their job. I congratulate you and your Houston team as they took 2 out of 3 from the Yankees.
Well, I guess there's a street down in New York near Wall Street called Houston Street, so the announcer probably.
British people say that.
Oh, is that the case, Gino?
But if you're a sports person, you know that the city we're talking about that has the sports team is Houston.
Right.
Houston.
So the Astros were 2-0 now. They're 2-2, and I think that's about the last time we're going to see 500, Dick. But you know, it was a great way to
But they took 2
start
out of
the
3
year.
from the Yankees.
That's right, and I was at a Yankee friend of mine's house that night of that second game too. So that was
But
pretty
one
sweet.
thing I'm already sick of, and I know it's going to be going on all year. Derek Jeter got a pair of cowboy boots with the Yankee pinstripes and the 10-gallon cowboy hat and a set of golf clubs from the Houston or Astros, who pay tribute to the New York Star the other night. I know Jeter's on the end of the career, and he had a great career victory tour, but I'm going to be sick of reading this all year long as he goes in places and picks up.
Well, did you see his first at-bat, Dick? They dinged him right on the arm, hit by the pitch at the first at-bat. That was a lot of fun. And like you say, Jeter's going to get on it everywhere he goes. They had Reggie Jackson and Nolan Ryan there for the first pitch on the opening night. And then for the Jeter ceremony, they had Andy Pettit and Roger Clemens come out and honor him.
So we just got a report from the Gino's phone here from the Iki Mera site. Softball team won their opener today, 6-4 over Barnstable. So big win for big win for the Lady Whalers, beating Barnstable. And as we say, we're going to be back here Wednesday night for the boys lacrosse game against Barnstable. It's kind of exciting when Nantucket can compete against Barnstable. Barnstable is what, 5 times as big as Nantucket?
Right. So spring season well underway. Sarney gets hit from behind. Where's the call there? And the ball wound up in the back of the net. How did that happen? The goal to Nantucket. Give the goal to JT Gambroni on the loose ball. Unassisted, Gambroni out of nothing makes it 8-4. Time of the goal, 6:46 for the fresh.
That's one of those ones you want to see again on instant replay there. Big collision there, and things went flying, and the ball winds up in the net.
So I see him talking to Johnny Ball and say he just sort of batted it in there. Give the freshman his first varsity goal, and I'm sure that won't be his last.
No, nice move by JT.
Big goal to double the margin there, 8-4. Von Campen. Sarney doing a heck of a job on these faceoffs, Dick, getting possession back for Nantucket. Von Campen in, settles it down. That's Jack Pitts now with the ball. Back to Von Campen. Aloisi now. James wants to deal. Fiddles and diddles. I'll give the goalie a save. We got a new goalie in for the Vineyard to the second half. Is Eli Lakin.
So you said they rotate 3 goals. They don't rotate 3 in one game, but they rotate 3 throughout the season. Interesting to be that deep at the goalie position.
We got another penalty here. Looks like it's going against Nantucket.
So Nantucket will be playing a man down again, something they've been doing all day.
So the penalty's on Jack Pitts. Unnecessary roughness. Time of the penalty 6:02. He's in for the sin bin for a minute, Dick. Here we are, man down again. Familiar place today.
Been there, done that.
Nice play by Quintown. Gooses it out of there. Comes up with it. Sends it upfield. Connects with his friend JT Gambroni. A heck of a play. Freshman Quintown. Now we're trying to kill clock. We talked about this at halftime. Gambroni with it. .602, so we got another 30 seconds to kill here. Balling with it. Take him for a run. Doing nothing but trying to kill clock here. Good job, Johnny B. Take him for a run. Up, Vineyard up with it. All right, penalties released. Even, go! All right, Vineyard with the ball now, all even on the field. Finley with it. Tries to find Aloisi. Bailey Shirley on the far side up with it. Gives it to Taylor Gully in the crease. Taylor to James Aloisi. James on his horse here. He's got 2 guys to beat. Somebody's got to move for him. Oh, we got a flag on the play.
Penalty there. That's a frustration penalty.
What do we got? What's the call? What's the penalty? All right, so Whalers up for a minute on the slash. Time of the penalty, 4:17.
Yeah, that's what I saw, the slash. Then he was talking about over and back. I didn't get
Well,
that.
they blew the play dead because they didn't clear the zone in 20 seconds. So that just stopped the play. Otherwise, the Whalers would have kept possession until they dropped the ball or went out of bounds, Dick.
Now I got to thank you, Jeremiah.
All right, so Whalers in possession here, looking to build on this 4-goal lead. Von Campen goes through. The pass comes across. Skip pass over to Aloisi. Aloisi with it. The pass now. Up top to Von Campen. Gambroni near side. Balling now. Cutter goes through. Second cutter goes through. Here's Aloisi. Steps up. Looks to shoot. Changes hands. Left-handed shot. James Aloisi with the goal. Give Gambroni an assist. Goal by James Aloisi. Time of the goal, 3:34. That's a man-up goal. Gives the Whalers a 9-4 lead, Dick. Isn't that nice?
Wow, starting to pour it on here. Unbelievable. Check out Island Variety for your Easter cards, Easter candy. Island Variety, up-and-coming face-off brought to us by Hingham Savings Bank. Neighbors helping neighbors is the cornerstone of success within the community we serve. We have the privilege of providing banking services to mass communities for more than 175 years. Now on Main Street, Nantucket, Hingham Savings Bank.
All right, Sarney up with the face-off. Oh, he gets stripped in traffic. Battling forward, Gambroni. Jack Silva in there. Vineyard having a hard time throwing and catching today, Dick.
That's for sure.
All right, Vineyard on the fast break here. Throws it away. Quintown battling for it. Gooses it over. Out of bounds back to Vineyard. All right, let's set the Whalers defense for you. You got Von Campen, you got Jake Pearl, Jack Sylvia, Quintown, Bailey Shirley, and Patrick Finley in there now.
The defense for the Whalers are frustrating the Vineyard right now.
Von Campen watching the ball now up top of the box. Nice play by Zach, move him out. Good job, Patrick Finley now. Here's Quintown, near side. Oh, what a great check to strip the ball. Ball's loose. Ball's on the side of the net. Gully up with it. Oh, Gully with the dodge. Oh, he gets checked, throws it up in the air. Quintown with a nice play to catch it out of the air, turn and go upfield. Oh, great play. Jack can't catch it. All right, so that's a failure to advance call. They got 20 seconds to get it over midfield. Ball goes back to the Vineyard. Delay. Vineyard with the ball.
Bam!
Yeah.
Lost their man, 22 from 11. Walked right in, same combination.
Yeah, the Nantucket defense here looked a little bit mixed up on that, and you're right, Gene. You can see that coming from a mile away there. As the Nantucket defense is looking around. When you stand around looking for your man, you know you're in trouble no matter what sport you're playing. You got to know who your man is, and right there, Vineyard took advantage of a little.
All right, so that's a hat trick for 22, Mike Morris. 9-5 your score, a minute and a half left in the third.
Again, there's still enough time for this. It's very easy to score 6 or 7 goals in a period, so Nantucket is not out of the woods on this one by any margin.
Vineyard now controls on the illegal procedure on the face-off, so they got possession as we approach 1 minute left in the third. Ball's down. The pass up with it in traffic. Brian got 4 guys around him. Where's the help on White? Vineyard turning it up a little here in this last couple minutes, Dick. Oh, that's a fortunate break there for the Whalers. A little discombobulated here.
Yeah, it'd be huge for the Vineyard to get another goal here before this period ends. The Nantucket defense doesn't want that to happen.
30 seconds now. 30 seconds left in the third. Shot goes wide. Stays this end now. Vineyard ball with 23 seconds left in the third.
Vineyard's going to have a time to set up here. Nantucket would like to get the ball and get it out this end to end this period.
Oh, nice check.
Shot wide. Good job by Brian to pass to affect that shot. Quintown battling for it. Jake Pearl kicks it out.
That's one thing Vineyard's doing well, Jeremiah, is getting that pass from the back of the net to the guy open in front.
All right, so 8 seconds left in the period. Quintown one-on-one.
How did you shoot it?
Ball goes down to the ground, so that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the score on the field. Your Nantucket Whalers 9, Martha's Vineyard 5.
At the end of the third period, we'd like to mention all our fine sponsors who are bringing you the Whaler season. Pete's Fresh Prints, Nantucket Glass and Mirror, Axe Screen and Window Repair, Brock Insurance, Congdon and Coleman Insurance, Cowboys Meat Market and Deli, David Goodman Tiling, Don Allen Auto Center, Downy Flake Restaurant to be opening this Monday, Fairgrounds Restaurant, Harborview Oil Corporation, Hingham Savings Bank, Humphrey Electric, The Inquirer in Mirror, Island Carpets, Island Lumber, Island Pharmacy, Island Variety, Joe Rapaki CPA, Cam Appliance, Killen Real Estate, Lindsay Incorporated, Matica Marine, Martin Bork Painting, Nantucket Airlines, Nantucket Booster Club, Nantucket Civic League, Nantucket Electric, Santos Rubbish Removal, The Sea Grill, Stover Engineering, and T.A. Nelson Construction. All right, so we thank all those fine sponsors. Remember, if you want to be a sponsor on it, just give us a call at 508-825-8817. We'll get you up and going. We have a big spring season coming forward. We'll be back here for lacrosse next week, but the following week we'll be doing some baseball, some softball, and hopefully the weather will be a little bit warmer then.
You know, we don't count on much here.
Maybe by Memorial Day weekend, we'll take off the gloves and put on a pair of shorts.
Don't get your hopes up, Dick. This has been a tough winter. I mean, you've been here longer than I have, but this is about the roughest one I can remember.
This ranks right up there. The icing on the cake was that snowstorm on the end of March, the 25th or 26th,
Right.
whatever that date was. But that only extends the school year one more day.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
That'll cost you a day of golf.
June 24th, to be exact.
That'll cost you a day of golf. It's nice when you get the call that I don't have to go to school tomorrow, but then when you think of the other end of it is, I'm going to have one less day of playing golf. The trade-off. Life is full of trade-offs, Jeremiah.
You like golf, huh?
Well, you know, I used to think I was never going to wind up playing golf, but as you get older, Gino, you know,
Gotta do something.
got to get our exercise somehow.
You notice he didn't answer the question. He never said he liked golf. He said he plays golf.
And it's right there in the neighborhood, you know, that Sciasconset Golf Course. They've done a lot of work out there, and I don't want to promote it because it'll get crowded, but that's where we are all summer, Gino.
Yep.
Oh, nice play, JT Gambroni to go man ball to get the ball back for the Whalers. All right, balling with it. James Aloisi now. Good job, Will Sarney on the faceoffs. Aloisi steps in, shoots left-handed and scores! James Aloisi makes it 10-5. Time of the goal, 11:32. Aloisi unassisted. His third goal of the day.
That may be a tough one for the Vineyard to overcome here. You know, they had it 9-5. They had a wide open one right in front of the net, and 9-6. They don't get that, and Nantucket opens the fourth period here. 28 seconds into the fourth period with a humongous goal here. That goal brought to us by Brock Insurance, which is each and every stew in the best school year. Face-off brought to us by Don Allen Ford. Quick lane service available at Don Allen Ford. And here's what Sonny likes to do, run the field. He doesn't get a chance to do it often, but he does it well when he does.
Nice job, Will Sarney on the faceoffs. JT Gambroni shoots it wide. Here's Pitts. He shoots it wide too.
Nantucket all over the Vineyard end right now.
Great job by Sarney, though, on the faceoffs, and that's something we've been lacking the last couple of years is control of the ball off those dead ball situations.
It's amazing how many times he's come out of there and he's run the field.
Balling drives the net, shoots it, gets deflected. Battling in front is Wing. Ball's up in the air, Jack Pitts. Ball's on the ground. Von Campen now.
Jeremiah, I think if there's any football coaches here watching, you might be thinking of Sonny of being a fullback next year. I mean, he's got some size, he's got some speed.
And he's not afraid of anything.
He's not afraid of running at things. That's what you need, a fullback that's not afraid of running at people, running at walls.
Looks like we got a crease violation on the Whalers. Ball goes to the Vineyard.
Right now, Nantucket smells the
Oh, the ball's
victory
loose. Threw it away. I beg your pardon, Dick. Smells what? Smells a victory?
Smells the victory here, and they're trying to pour it on here.
Gambroni with it.
They're not giving the Vineyard any life. They're just taking it right to them.
All right, balling with it. Looks to drive. Finds Pitts. Can't control the pass. Ball's out. Up with it's the Vineyard now. Ball's loose again. Vineyard really throwing and catching poorly today, Dick. That was a knock on the Whalers the last couple of years. All right, Vineyard with a fast break all of a sudden.
Play that way, no.
Shot goes wide. Beg your pardon, sir. What were you saying?
I said Vineyard doesn't usually play that way. They're usually a lot crisper.
Right.
And today they're not as crisp as they usually
Right, you are.
And you know, sometimes you say they're not used to the travel, but they get on a boat for every one of their games.
Sure,
too,
they
when
do.
They go away. It's not as long as our boat, but they get on one every day. In time-wise, it is as long because they take the slow boat most of the time.
Right.
And it takes almost the hour to get to Woods Hole.
He's left! He's left!
All right, Whalers on defense now, looking to hold on to this lead. Doing a real good job sliding to help each other today. Oh, there's a bounce shot from up top by number 3. Give it a 3 from 19.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the Whaler defense on the most part today. But that was a tough goal to give up here. Leaves Vineyard back in the game again.
What's the score?
10-6.
Time of the goal, 9:17. Goal by Matt Mazza, assisted by Sam Burke.
Gino, it's very easy to get 4 or 5 goals within a 3 or 4 minute span in this game. The momentum goes your way and the breaks go your way. So as you say, this game is not over by any amount.
All right, Vineyard with the ball again. They won that face-off. Uh-oh. They turned their back on the defender. He walked right in. Oh, give Gully a big save there.
Gully.
Taylor with a huge save.
Oh!
And another one
save.
from point blank. Taylor playing really well in the net today.
Vineyard came right at Nantucket
Turn it on.
to turn it on and get back into this game here. And Gully, 2 big saves.
Huge.
Quinn with a push from behind. That's going to get called, but no foul. Just a loss of possession. 2 huge saves in a row by Gully there.
Number up! Who's got 10? Who's got 10?
Portion of today's game brought to us by Nantucket Airlines. Call now for reservations 228-6234.
All right, purple's in the crease. Ball goes to the Whalers.
Keep an eye on the clock now because the clock is going to become Nantucket's friend. 8:20 to go in the game.
Aloisi doing it all himself, carrying it over midline. Nice job, James. Von Kampen shoots and scores. Zach Von Kampen unassisted. That's another big goal for him. 11th goal scored by number 11. Time of the goal, 7:44. Von Kampen unassisted.
That big goal brought to us by Fairgrounds Restaurant. Fabulous food, fun atmosphere, and fair prices at the fairgrounds. All menu items available for takeout 7 days a week. Serving the island year round. Fairgrounds Restaurant, Pudley's Pub.
All right, Sarni again for the face-off. 7:40 now left in the game, 11-6 Whalers. Sarni battling for it. Wing now. Noah Wing fighting for it. Up is the Vineyard. Vineyard up with the ball. Jake Pearl going to step up and go to him. Nice play by Jake.
He's lefty, no, he's lefty. No right.
Trying that backward shot again here. No action there.
What's he doing? What's he doing? He's subbing.
Don't change when they have the ball. Don't change on defense. Sorry.
All right, under 7 minutes now. Whalers still holding this 5-goal lead, Dick. Haven't said that in a couple years.
No.
7 takes a shot. Oh, Gully got a piece of that with the foot. Great job, Taylor. He knew he couldn't get his stick there. He kicked it out.
8:45 or 6:45 to go. Now the clock gets really big in the Whalers' favor here. And that's going to put a lot of pressure on Vineyard, being in the deficit, try to come back.
Ooh, shot goes wide.
Hustle, hustle, get him out there.
Good position for the shot there, but he shot it wide.
Gus, go, go, go. Here we go. I guarantee you most of you are going to break your stick this season.
That's number 11. That's Brown for Vineyard. That was a pass.
Pass goes behind the net.
Jake Pearl chasing him out. Another poor pass from the Vineyard. Bailey, ooh, climbs right over his back. Loose ball push, no possession, stays here. No time served. Ball's down. Aloisi fighting for it. Nice check by James. Ball's loose. Balling fights for it. Man ball. Talk to each other. Vineyard up with it. Give Gully another save.
That's another save.
Yeah, he bounced that in there, and Taylor just pushed it away nicely.
Oh, and he intercepts the pass. Good job, Taylor. Balling going for it. Nice catch, Johnny Balling. Look up. All right, all right. Nice catch. 5.5 now. Take your time, boys. We got time.
Yeah, Tucker will start using the clock.
Von Kampen with it now.
You want to have a long possession down here.
Zach goes to the goal. Oh, he gets knocked into the crease.
Crease violation.
Purple ball.
That was a nice move by Zach.
All right, now we go 1 to 5 minutes with this 11-6 score. Oh, nice dodge by Brown. Shoots it wide. Oh, Gully, that was off the post. That was off the post.
Yeah, Vineyard's going to just take a shooting gallery now. That's their only approach. They need goals, and they need them in a hurry.
Vineyard with the ball now, 4.5. Noah Davidson goes flying by. Number 10 looking to shoot. Shoots it wide.
He didn't have a left-handed shot. It hurt him on that one. He had to come all the way back right. You need the left-handed shot if you're going to go across the middle.
Number up! Number up! Get him in!
Little equipment stoppage. Keep an eye on the clock. 4:21 in counting.
Stay off the line! Stay off the line!
Ball's down, out of there, Pitts. Jack Pitts going to the goal.
Pitts.
Give it up, one more pass. Oh, go get it.
Pitts almost had the breakaway there. Just couldn't control it enough.
All righty, so Whalers now with the ball. They want to just run as much clock as they can here. Under 4 minutes now.
They don't want Zach to take it to the net. They want him to stay away.
Von Kampen trying to kill some clock. Runs right in. Shoots and scores. Zach Von Kampen. That's his 6th goal of the day. Unassisted. Makes it 12-6 with 3:41.
So the Whalers are doing it all today. Joe Rapacki, CPA, small firm, big difference, helping self-employed people on Nantucket with the tax for over 15 years. Give Joe a call, 228-9090. Santa's Rubbish Removal. We clean up the islands, go Whalers. Island Lumber, One Popus Road, go Wheels. Rain or shine, Island Lumber is always on time. Congdon Coleman Insurance, proud sponsor of Wheeler Sports.
Get back! Get back!
All right, Vineyard controls the face-off. They got a long stick up with the ball. He's looking to get rid of it and get off the field. He throws it away. Get out of bounds. All right, and the attackman kicks it out of bounds. Vineyard are hanging their heads a little bit here, Dick. They're running out of time.
Well, that play there just shows what's been happening to the Vineyard all day. Bad passes, something we haven't seen a Vineyard team do over here in Nantucket in quite a few years, making bad passes like that.
Oh, Aloisi makes a nice play to come up with it. James taking it himself. And we go on to 3 minutes now. Aloisi into the midfield. Ball's loose. All right.
2:43 to go.
defense.
Next time we have a break in action, Jeremiah, I'll ask you to give you a little rundown on the Wheelers scoring.
Sure
here.
thing. 2.5 now. Whalers still up 6, Dick. It's starting to look good day for the Whalers.
Yeah, I think we can put this one in the win column.
Great way to start the year, a victory over the Vineyarders. I know these kids have been working hard for 2-3 weeks. They had a couple games postponed, so it was all the sweeter to take a victory today.
Yeah, this is being played on Saturday. They'll go right on the road Monday, and then they'll be right back here Wednesday. And Gino, myself, and Jeremiah will be back here next Wednesday night when Barnstable, they were league champ last year, Jeremiah.
Past several seasons in a row. All right, so we got a timeout on the field. Whalers in possession. They have the ball. They have a 12-6 lead. 1:53 left in the game. So let's run down the score.
On the scoring.
Scoring real quick. For Vineyard, I've got Mike Morris with 3 goals, Sam Burke, Tony Kanu, and Mike Matza with a goal apiece. I've got Takeman Brown for 3 assists and Burke for 1 assist. Their keepers, I've got Fournier for 6 saves in the first half, and I've got Lakin only for 2 saves so far in the second half. On the Nantucket side of the ball, I'm going to have to give my #1 star to Taylor Gully, Dick.
We'll give them out later.
5, 8, 11. He's got 14 saves that I have unofficially.
Okay.
Scoring, I've got Aloisi with 4 goals, 1 assist. Von Campen 6 goals, your leading scorer. Brian DePass with a goal. JT Gambaroni with a goal and an assist. And Johnny Balling with a big shorthanded goal and an assist for your Whalers.
You gave a little bit away here, but we'll wait about another 50 seconds. When we get down to the 1 minute mark, we'll give our 3 stars, but I'm going to throw one more trivia at you there. Within 2 years, when did Seinfeld start? Within 2 years, Seinfeld.
Okay, just give it a couple of seconds so
Yeah,
the
you
folks
get-
out there can.
Seinfeld,
I know.
100 years of humor, and I'm asking you guys Seinfeld, and I'm giving you 2 years either way. So that's a 5-year span.
1985.
1985.
Okay, I'm going to say 1988.
Almost, Gino. I got 1992.
Cut it out.
I knew it.
Cut it out.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
Trivia.
Oh, well, just for that, Dick, I got
I'll
to
give you
get
an
you
easy
within
one.
the-
I'll give you an easy one.
I got to give you a Pawtucket.
Give me a Pawtucket one. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're on a roll.
I'll give you
over
an
there.
easy one here. When did Ellen DeGeneres start dancing on her show?
Oh boy,
That's
I
an
don't
easy
know.
one. Ellen DeGeneres.
That's a stump the chump one right
I would
there.
say 2002.
I'm gonna say 2011.
Jeremiah's got it. 2009. Yeah, she's only been around.
I got
2
one
years.
right.
All right.
Is she going to host the Tonight Show? I mean, the David Letterman show? She taking
I don't think so, but it's certainly a possibility.
They're talking about Colbert for that, maybe, Gino.
her too.
Oh, really?
You got about a year and a half. You know, it's almost time for a female, and she certainly would be the leading female.
Good.
Well, my mother and her husband were down in New York a couple weeks ago. I actually went to the Colbert show. Said it was fantastic.
I'll tell you, who's that guy? Who's that other guy that's in the running? He does the. Did he do the Oscars or the? Yeah, he did the Oscars this year, didn't he? Or the Grammys? He's the skinny blonde guy.
I didn't see the Oscars. I couldn't tell you. So, Whalers trying to run possession here. They're throwing the ball away. A minute left in the game, Dick. We got a 6-goal lead here.
I can't think of the name either,
You know
Janice.
who he is? No, he didn't do the Oscars. He did, what's the one on Broadway? What's that show? That one award?
Oh yeah, He's the guy in How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah. He's got a good shot. He's got that New York sense of, it's got to be a New York guy.
He's got a good sense of humor, yes.
And he's a New York style,
New York style song and dance, man. All right, Jeremiah, we're under a minute here. Do you want to go first with your 3 stars?
All right, hang on a second. We got a 1-minute penalty on Noah Wing. Time of the penalty, 42 seconds. So the Whalers going to be man down for the rest of the game here unless Vineyard scores. My 3 stars are Taylor Gully, number 1. 14 saves unofficially. A couple of big point-blank saves to keep Vineyard from getting back into the game. My number 2 star, even though he's not the high scorer, is James Aloisi with 4 goals and an assist. Great job on the clearing game, getting the ball all the way up to the field. All right. And then the other scorer is Zach Von Kampen with 6 goals. How can you ignore that?
Okay, well, as you said earlier, great minds think alike. I got the same 3, but in a different order. My number 3 star goes to James Aloisi. My number 2 star goes to Taylor Gully. And my number 1 star goes to Zach Von Kampen.
I misspoke. He had 5 goals, but that's still a heck of a game for the senior captain. And we love seeing that first goal being dedicated to Carol Von Kampen, his grandmother. So a great day all around for the Whalers. We're under 10 seconds now. We're going to chalk up a nice big W for your Nantucket Whalers. 3, 2, 1. The final score on the field, your Nantucket Whalers 12, Martha's Vineyard 6, Dick.
Unbelievable, Jeremiah. Not only with the victory, but the size of the score and the way they played all day. They got that quick 2-0 lead. Vineyard came back and answered 2-2. Did Vineyard go up 3-2 or did we go up 3-2?
We tied at 2-2. They were never ahead.
Never ahead. 2-2. Nantucket jumps back on 3-2, and then after that they just built upon it. They put themselves in a hole. A lot of penalties, but they did cut down at the penalties in the end. But that was a big thing. We thank Jeremiah for calling today's game. Gino Gang on camera. This is Dick Herman saying good night for Wither Sports TV. Remember to put a smile on your face each and every day, even if you have to laugh at yourself. Go Red Sox. Go Bruins. Go Whalers.